ecological change where there's also all of a sudden a lot more opportunity with light, those like over here will respond quickly, right? Over here, since it's been disturbed, it's going to take a little longer for it to go through the same sequence. It will eventually. That's probably a good opportunity for a lot of invasives that probably are going to look at it and go, oh, this is a really great opportunity for me, right? So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to keep coming back. So how old is Long Island as an island?
10 to 13,000.
So the books will say 20, but you're right in the sense that one of the moraines, the last moraine, is likely about 13,000. So what happened was during the last ice age, all of this stuff got pushed down by the glaciers, all right? And it actually primarily came from like the Connecticut River Valley. So actually they will actually do a lot of the work on the rocks here, and they can show exactly where they came from up in the old volcanic areas or the sort of plate. So it got pushed down here, and then it had all of this rock and sand. So of course, as you know, Long Island, we're primarily rock and sand, right? The first one that then happened is it came down, it stopped, and then it retreated. Okay, that is again where then when it retreated, it left these what are called moraines, which are these sort of hilly areas. And ours primarily run east and west. Okay, the primary one, the one we're on, is called the Ronkonkoma Moraine, right? Around the Ronkonkoma Lake and that whole history. If you look at it, this one is the longest and sort of most important one. It sort of runs north of the highway. It sort of crosses over just around Manorville, then goes a little bit farther down. And I'm just on the sort of eastern slope when it turns past, like a lot of that's about the water table because it's a lot farther down for them to find water, right? And so it gets to where you see these sort of changes in these microhabitats on Long Island really quickly. When you come down this other side, you'll actually see it's a little bit different than over here because there's, again, more detritus trapped on that side than on the south side. What they have tried to do is once they see a tree is infected like this, they would come in, they would take down this tree, and then they would create a perimeter around it that would make it really hard for the insects from this tree to move over to that white pine.